God to continue to keep me and the Jamaica Labour Party firm and strong. I'm grateful God to Dominican and Germany to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, Labour Rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labour Rights are proud of their party. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, nobody fuss, no, nobody fight. We did a for the labor right. No, shaky boat because a woman will like. We did a for the labor right. The river come down green, it's so pretty and bright. We did a for the labor right. Doing me love shower in a green, me baptized. We did a for the labor right. Right now, me now worry about visa. Can we have one of the greatest league? Alright, good evening again, my people. Now tell me how we stay now. Now hear me? Or we still a break up? Now tell me what I go on. Alright. John say better now. Alright, so make your live full up back. Members gonna jump in on the live, just go and like up your live. See? Alright, so as I was saying, my people, the Kingston mayor is basically blaming the people for building their homes and the gully. You know, we didn't know say Andrew Swabin are too bright already, but it just shows you the absolute disdain that they have for the people that they claim to love and to care for. You know, so for all who wasn't hearing me properly, the Kingston mayor have put out a little excerpt in the Jamaica Observer, so you can go and check for yourself. And in that little excerpt, it says, stop building along gullies. King have worsened. You know, hear me, right? Me just make sure me signal up. So me just make sure so now hear me. See? So when last 2 weeks when the election did go on, me and Swebe never know say illegal for build house along a gully. When time they send car go take out the people them out of their house, last 2 weeks ago for election we go vote. All blind people then take out of their house to go vote. Them never know say it illegal for build house on the gully. So, and I quote, Mr. Mayor says, illegal construction along gully banks have worsened the effect of Friday's heavy rainfall. Residents must take responsibility as improper practices increase the risk to lives and property, said Mayor Swaby. See? So, Mayor Swaby is basically telling the people that, you know, it is them that chose to build their dwellings on the gully bank, so they must take responsibility. And the mayor is right. He is right, but you know, knowing that there's a danger there, the mayor should find some way, and the MP should find some way to reallocate these persons because they're a danger to themselves. See? Correct or incorrect? Now let's do the whole NHT thing. So I was saying to persons last night that the government is coming with some homes for persons on the lower scale, you know, of finances. So persons who get minimum wage. So the Howard Avenue and Vineyard Town schemes is taking applications, you know, to persons 18 to 35. And if you're on minimum wage, you can apply for one of these homes to get a mortgage for these homes. And you can go up on the NHT website at nht.gov.ja, see, and you can go and fill out your application and you can get yourself on the ladder to getting a home. See? So let's get into the whole reason of why we are here this evening, into the surprise, because I know I wait for it. So many years ago, and this is a picture of Andrew Holness and Dr. Nigel Clark, as they took the reins of power and decided to fix Jamaica. So Jamaica is well on its way, my people. So I want to listen to this. See? Listen to this.
For decades, Jamaica's economy has been closely tied to the International Monetary Fund, better known as the IMF. This is the global financial institution that steps in when countries face deep economic problems. It offers loans, financial backup, and policy advice. But in exchange, governments must agree to follow strict rules on how money is spent, how budgets are managed, and how reforms are carried out. Jamaica entered many of these IMF programs over the years. The relationship stretched from the late 20th century right up until 2025. For a long time, IMF conditions defined what the government could and could not do. But now, that period has ended. In February 2025, the most recent IMF arrangements expired.
Guys, I want to give me some green heart for my government. My government have completed the IMF program, and now we are on our way, my people. The Jamaican economy is stable, and we are now taking the reins for ourselves. So I want some green heart for my government in our comment section, my people. I will continue to listen. Freedom, my people, freedom.
For the first time in many years, Jamaica is no longer under IMF conditions. The country has stepped into a new stage where the decisions about its budget and its future rest more directly in Kingston rather than Washington. To understand the importance of this change, we need to look at the full story. We need to know why Jamaica turned to the IMF in the first place, how life under IMF programs worked, what the final arrangements were, and what has changed now that they are complete.
I like come read them up, get up off I life, my people. They know I hear good news. I hear good news if I get up off I life, my people.
We also need to understand Jamaica's debt, how it is being managed, how reclassification could affect the country's financial standing, and what the end of IMF oversight means for everyday Jamaicans. Jamaica's reliance on the IMF began during a time of severe economic strain. By the late 1970s and 1980s, the country was already in trouble. Growth was weak, government spending outpaced revenue, and debt piled up. The Jamaican dollar was under pressure, foreign reserves were scarce, and investors worried about whether the government could meet its obligations. These pressures deepened over the years.
The good news not stop this, my people. I did all left the part of your morning, but I decided to tell you now. So, one of the biggest credit rating agency in the world. See, you know how we are say by next year, Jamaica will be at 60% of GDP. So Jamaica is doing so well that next year, by next April, Jamaica will be at 59% of GDP. See, Jamaica is doing very well, my people, very, very well. We have paid them with that 2 years in advance, and it is working. We are free as a people. Now we are going to see what we money can do. We own tax-paying dollars. I going to fix up our country finally. Imagine we did let Bakramasa and in people them back in our government. Mighty God of Daniel.
1990s and early 2000s, Jamaica's debt to GDP ratio was among the highest in the world. This meant that the government owed far more than the size of the entire economy in a single year. Debt service costs dominated the national budget. At times, more money was spent on interest payments to creditors than on healthcare, education, or roads. The burden squeezed out resources for development and left little space for growth. Investors were hesitant to lend to Jamaica directly because of the risk. So the IMF became the key partner that could step in to stabilize the situation. The IMF's support was not free. Every program came with a detailed set of conditions. The Jamaican government had to run very large budget surpluses before paying interest. This meant collecting more in taxes than it spent year after year.
I believe they will break ground for the new parliament building later on this year for the person we asked. Carlan, I believe they will break ground for the new parliament building later on this year.
Few countries in the world have ever maintained such consistently high primary surpluses. It placed enormous pressure on households and businesses because meeting these targets required either higher taxes or reduced government spending in areas people relied on. Budgets were reviewed regularly by IMF staff. Missions would travel to Kingston, meet with officials, and examine every major decision. If Jamaica met the conditions, money was dispersed and international investors gained confidence. If the target slipped, support could be delayed or suspended. This is what people mean when they say Jamaica was under IMF control. It does not mean the IMF dictated every single decision day to day. But it does mean that the most important choices about spending, debt, and reforms had to align with IMF requirements. Otherwise, the risk of losing access to funds and facing higher borrowing costs became real. The cycle of programs stretched across decades. Some were short-lived, others ran longer, but all...
Guys, wanna get me to 80 thumbs up now, man. We ask for 80 thumbs up per live. Wanna get me to 80 thumbs up. And please subscribe if you're here for the first time. See?
Had the same underlying goal: restore stability and credibility in Jamaica's finances. The IMF was both a lifeline and a restraint. It kept the country afloat in times of crisis, but it also forced Jamaica to sacrifice growth opportunities in order to meet strict targets. By the time that 2010s arrived, Jamaica was still carrying one of the heaviest debt burdens in the world. Debt to
You hear them say? By the time the 2010s arrive, so don't listen to Bruce Golding I step in.
GDP was above 140%. This meant Jamaica owed more than 1.5 times the...
So who no think got Jamaica to 147% of GDP? Because when I ask the PNP, the PNP say Labour right mash up the country. And they were there for 19 years. So who no think got us to 147% of GDP? Somebody tell me. Because it look like everybody a Butu and PNP and a Butu. Eh?
Size of its entire economy in a single year. Through reforms, restructuring, and continued IMF-backed discipline, the country gradually brought that number down. Progress was slow, but it was steady. Debt fell from unsustainable levels towards something closer to manageable, although it still remained high by global standards. The most recent stage of IMF involvement began in 2023. Jamaica secured access to two key programs. One was called the Precautionary and Liquidity Line. The other was the Resilience and Sustainability Facility. These arrangements were not designed as emergency...
So, in the 19 years that the PNP was in government, my people, they borrowed 900 billion United States dollar and did not pay back 1 cent out of it. And that is what got us to 147 of our GDP. See? So, our gross domestic product, my people. So, for everything what Jamaica earn, meaning overall, we had to pay our debtors 100% of that plus 47. See? So we couldn't come out of debt. We were trapped in a cycle of debt we were trapped in because of the PNP borrowing $900 billion over the 19 years they spent in government. See? And Bruce Golding had to come and say, we can't continue down this line here. See?
Bailouts, but as safeguards. The idea was to give Jamaica financial backup if conditions worsened, while also supporting reforms that would strengthen long-term resilience. They were important steps in showing that Jamaica was no longer in deep crisis, but rather on the path of stability. Both programs were temporary, lasting 2 years. They expired in February 2025. With their expiration, the IMF confirmed that the arrangements were complete and that Jamaica was no longer subject to their conditions. That means the strict rules and oversight that once defined the country's budgets are now gone. The change carries major implications. First, the Jamaican government now has more...
And this is another reason for dispel the pain, because them say Andrew thief money. So how Andrew thief money when we were under IMF watchful eyes. Somebody tell me, when point that out and show me how Andrew is able to thief $3 trillion, which Jamaica never have, by the way, um, under the watchful eyes at the IMF, because we all finish the IMF program February this year. See? So where Andrew get money for thief while IMF did a watch over Jamaica? Or not point that out and tell me. Eh?
Policy freedom. For many years, it was forced to run very large primary surpluses. This left little room for new investment in infrastructure, schools, or social programs. With IMF conditions lifted, the government has more flexibility to choose a fiscal path that balances debt repayment with the need to stimulate growth. Second, the way national budgets are debated will be different. In the past, every new budget had to be measured against IMF targets. Ministers had to explain how each decision fit within the framework approved by the IMF. Now, the conversation shifts to Jamaica's own goals. Of course, the government still needs to act responsibly because international investors continue to watch closely. But the immediate presence of IMF oversight is no longer shaping every choice. Third, Jamaica gains credibility for having successfully completed its program. Ending an IMF program on schedule shows discipline and reform. It signals to private lenders that the country can manage its finances without external enforcement. This can encourage better credit terms, lower borrowing costs, and wider access to capital. Debt remains the key challenge. Years ago, Jamaica's debt to GDP ratio was more than 140%. Today, it's closer to 72%. That represents real progress. But even at 72%, the debt burden is still heavy. Servicing this debt this is where the concept of debt reclassification comes in. Reclassification doesn't erase debt, but it changes how it is counted and reported. Some obligations may be shifted from external to domestic categories. Others may be restructured from short-term to long-term. These changes can make Jamaica's financial position appear more stable and predictable. If investors believe the debt is less risky, Jamaica's credit rating can improve. Better ratings mean the country can borrow at lower interest rates. Lower interest costs free up resources in the budget. Savings that once went to creditors could instead go to education, healthcare, or infrastructure projects. This is not an overnight solution, and the debt will not disappear. But even small reductions in interest costs can create meaningful space for investment in the country's future. It is important to recognize, however, that debt service will remain a large expense for many years. Even with lower rates and reclassification, Jamaica will not suddenly have unlimited funds to spend. Careful management remains essential. The difference is that without IMF oversight, the government has more freedom in deciding how to strike that balance.
So no more IMF in our business, my people. We have gotten rid of them and we completed their programs. And this is part of the reason why PNP was promising the people 3.5, because they know that we have completed the IMF. They would not say it though. They would not have said it because that would have make the government look good. So they did not say it, but they know that we completed the IMF program, and they know that the government of Jamaica now has full control over our finances. So they were hoping that if they won, they could have got in the kitty jar and do what they want. But thank God, thank God the Jamaican people never fall feet. And, we we are standing at a good place now as a people. And Mark Golin have not changed his stance. The PNP have not changed their stance. They are not behaving as if they are responsible. They did not behave like that, certainly in the debates. And they did not behave like that. Mark Golin have not behaved like that for a long time. 2 years ago or a year ago, you guys would remember him not doing a budget presentation. He instead walked out of Parliament and went to speak to the media. His friends at TVJ. So these people, they are not serious about leading the country. They are not serious about government, my people. And, you know, we had Manayard, we had Bruce Golding, we had, you know, several persons that went out there and started the groundwork. The PNP gets some credit because they did not dispel with it. They did not disband with the work that was done beforehand. They carried on with it. Mark Golding liked to say that it is the PNP that done the heavy lifting, but that is not true. The heavy lifting came from, you know, when they started the program. That was the biggest part of it, to start the program, to start the fiscal discipline rules. See? And Bruce Golding had to fight with the PNP to get the fiscal discipline rule in law. You know, Peter Phillips did not do nothing. Peter Phillips can't even tell you how much money you're paying a tax when you draw. When you draw your money out of ATM. Peter Phillips did not do anything. I don't think Peter Phillips know anything about finance. If we're going to give anybody any credit for doing anything, it's going to be the people working in the background. See? But Peter Phillips did not know anything about finance. That was very evident. And, you know, but we give the PNP a little credit for continue down the line of fiscal discipline. And thank God Andrew and his bunch came, and the place is looking good. We're going to see Jamaica developing over the next 5 years. And the PNP, they're not going to like that at all, because that's going to threaten power for them. I can tell you right now. You're not going to like that. Prudence, big up yourself. John Black, big up. See, Lifestyle Politics, big up yourself. And Valentina, big up yourself as well. You know, but when we come off of the live, I want to share this live to a friend them here, so Jamaica is now free of the IMF. And we not see, guess what we not see? Wanna tell me what we not see? What we not see? We not see it on TV, J. We not see it in a Gleaner. We not see it in a Observer. Why these people are fight against the progress of Jamaica like this? Eh? Big up yourself in a yard, man. Big up yourself. Why them people are fight against the progress of Jamaica like this? It is so sad. Look on them a good news. I we not see it plaster all over Jamaica if plaster. I say look, Jamaica PR end the IMF program. I don't believe we don't pay them in their entirety, but where we owe them a change. See, so a program done, we owe them probably something like 28 million or 38 million US dollar. We can pay them that tomorrow. But the program itself is done. See? And Jamaica, the economy is now stable. We're poised for growth. And the one good thing that the Jamaican people do, one great thing that they did not change the government. Changing the government would have mean something very detrimental to Jamaica. And hear me I tell you, because people them what we have as alternative, they don't know A from Bullfoot. They don't know a Pokey from a peg appear. Meaning they would see Pokey and Nyami think appear. See? I saw them dumb. The people them on the next side. And another thing we must credit the Jamaican people them for, by voting in back this government. You know, you save Jamaican people from from anarchy. And we did not want them to take credit for the good work where them people do. Because these people was very good. They did their job. See? And we never want them come take credit for it, because that is what they would have done. Because up till this day, Mark Golding refused to tell the people them say, Bruce Golding start the IMF program. Mark Golding skip over Bruce Golding and say, a Portia Sims do it. No disrespect to Mama P, but Mama P sound or look like he could have do IMF deal like this. Somebody did have to start there and do it. So the groundwork was laid, it was there. Dorrit, big up yourself. Alright, Carly, behave yourself. I know disrespect to Mama P. Me love Mama P. You know, me a labor right, but me did like her. You know, me did want her to lose, and me did want my government in a power, but me did like her still. You know? Yes, Dujan, I am so happy that the government didn't change. No repeat of 1989, exactly. And there's no other platform like this one that comes and actually give you this information. Platforms like these don't regular grow, my people. Platform that comes and give factual information and actual information don't regular grow. So we hit 13,000 subscription this morning. So I want to thank all of you. Big up on yourself. And this is a channel for all of us, whether you're PNP or JLP. Now, true me I call you no come begs and them things. They still go and take a look. See? Because there's things over here that you want to learn. See? It is time for we educate the masses. And we have to educate the PNP too, because, you know, for so many years, then sit down and listen to propaganda and listen to lies and make people skew them and show them a different narrative. See? So when you come over here and you hear factually, so as soon as I start play the video and I hear say Jamaica finish the IMF program, about 50 people must left alive one time. Eh? They know I hear good news. Eh? What make? People they know I hear good news. So now that we have extra money, we probably can help the people them over back too. Now we have extra money, we can help them over Burger Gully. We can help them in anyone I gully them out of anyone I gully them. See? I would have to build up with people them in no swamp like my gully did one do, because we have extra money can spend now. See? And by the way, tomorrow morning I will come with the evidence for sure now that Jamaica by next year will be at 59% of GDP. See? Debt to GDP. So we are paid on with things, my people. Rapidly. Big up yourself in there. We are paid on with things. Our country in a good hands. So Prime Minister gone on the international stage can represent with it. Or do you imagine all Bucky swamps? Eh? Bucky swamps would not shake so. You don't have to drink like a rum to stabilize. See? But we have a good vice in Andrew Holness. And he is gone to represent Jamaica. And I know he will do it well. See? So all of the persons them that went out and vote JLP, big up on yourself. See? We'll continue the progress of our nation. And the fight start now. To give them a fourth term so they can continue the work that they have been doing. Because they deserve it. See? Them deserve it, my people. Wanna look for where man and take a country from. One of the biggest achievements of Andrew Holness is crime. Many of us, not me, but many of us, never believe we would ever live to see a day when government can get crime and violence under control in Jamaica. Many people gave up. I never did. Not even one time. I always knew that it could have come back. But I always thought they needed to take a heavy hand to it. See? Charmian, big up yourself. Crime and violence is down in Jamaica and trending down still. And over the next 5 years, I know it will continue to trend down. So if nobody never vote for no reason at all, then if you vote for that. So this government was able to get murders down. Something that the PNP left for fester. They left if you get out of control. One time I ball Peter Bunt in a ball. Whoa, who no help we are got dead. Divine intervention. Eh? And a good God Almighty just say radam and dash in one bro God in a hit. You know, with him bridging one Horace Chang. See? And the man just start do the work. And do the work. Because in order to get result, you have to work hard. We see the Prime Minister almost every day. A cut a ribbon. He ma broke ground. He ma give a house. In the yaso. We see him every day. And all of that time, you see the Prime Minister. He's everywhere doing all kind of work. And guess what? The Prime Minister was studying for his doctorate the whole time as well. You don't want somebody with more driven than that? All the way, whether you're PNP or JLP, should have take inspiration from that. And tell your picking them, especially your boy Pitney, say, see Andrew Holness there. And him have to be like, pattern him. You know, if you tell no girl Pitney them, say, see, Mrs. Holness there, she a speaker of the house and a wife of the Prime Minister and an MP in her own right. She not in her husband's shadow. She a make her name for herself. And she's also a multi-millionaire in real life because she have a construction company and a real estate company. And that if you tell you look a black girl picking them, say, pattern Juliet Holness. Instead of sit down and talk about the woman a thief and the man Pitney the man a fame and all kind of shit. No. I soon tapping a man on the face. Move for you, sir. I move up. Instead of tell you look a girl picking them, say that enough a pattern. In travel a whole heap of time, man. A whole heap of place in go. Remember, I did that one year when just a travel, you know, Ian. See? Remember when you go to Israel, you know, Israel help we do security and all too, you know. Israel give we all kind of technology to help track down criminal and catch them. See? Yeah, man, in that one year when just a travel I go be places. See? But this Prime Minister is well known and well respected all over the world. And Jamaica is a little country without a military machine, has a voice and international stages. And every big international meeting we are going there invite him. You don't see them invite nobody over PNP. You never see Mark Golding go meet no other minister or prime minister or president in the world. When Andrew Holness see the opposition, they invite him America, they invite him Canada, they invite him UK. You never see they invite Buckymans and nowhere yet. Ralph Gonzalez alone invite Bucky Swamps. Ralph Gonzalez, him look like 3 hippopotamus himself. Yes. Me hear them pa internet I say how the man go all India and it's a presidential rollout. Presidential rollout then give man a India. That is how much Andrew Holness is respected across the world. See? The man come all England, come sit down on England TV and tell England, say, we are move on. We are left on behind, can deal with the people, them corrupt. That he tell them on UK TV. Say, we are British, then deal with the Windrush generation. Jamaica is moving on from the monarchy. And the old Bucky Swamps are trying to hold up with things now. Kind of no ambition. Mark Golding have no ambition for Jamaican people them. Because if I not PNP do it, they don't want it to be done. And they had 19 years and did not do it. We cannot allow Mark Golding to hold up with progress in our country. We need to move to a republic. And all of the PNP them who support Mark Golding need to tell Mark Golding, so Mark Golding step aside and make Andrew Holness sort out the republic thing. It will benefit all the way. So I don't know where Mark Golding a hold up with thing for. And in a born in our country, in a come from our country. And him a hold up with progress. How happen? Without a man when a born in our country and come from our country, come bad mind with thing, brother. And I tell Mark Golding to step aside now. Saying, it is I and I, Bob. And if Bob was here, Bob would tell him, so if he emancipate himself from mental slavery. Said, yes, Jed. So tell Bucky Moss to step aside. Step aside now. And stop fight against the thing. We see in a 2016, Peter Phillips bad mind Andrew Jones a build mansion. Wanna show me one Jamaican in the world today that is not aspiring to build a mansion? Because I want 3 or 4. Eh? Who don't want a mansion? Wanna tell me if you don't want a mansion? You don't know where Mark Golin live, by the way? Anybody in here can tell me Mark Golin address? Because I know for Andrew, you know. And I know we spot to find Andrew house. You can put in Andrew house in your GPS and drive, go and get. Who don't know where Mark Golin live? What is Mark Golin address? Hmm? Nobody don't know where Mark Golin live. We don't know nothing about this brother. We don't know where he come from. We don't know where he born. We don't know which school he go. At first somebody me say go to school, he man not even that old, and me can't find one classmate for him. Me no hear nobody come and say Mark Golin did in my class. Eh? You never hear somebody say Mark Golin did in their class? I'm glad they said that feeling. So listen to this now. Mark Golin, a man of integrity and the right man for run the country. If Mark Golin have so much integrity, how comes Mark Golin put all I asset them in I'm picking them name? Where am I hide if he have so much integrity? Hmm? Somebody tell me. Moderator, put in the number in the chat now. The WhatsApp number. And save the number how you see it, guys. And call me on WhatsApp only. If you call me straight now, you'll get me. See? So moderator, put in the number in the chat. We're gonna open up the floor now. To calls. And you have to save the number how you see it and call me on WhatsApp, my people. So just give it a second. The moderator soon put in the number in the chat. See? Mark Golin has no name ambition for Jamaican people. Them. Mark Golin come and look something for thief, and he already criminal and rich already from the 90s. See? Now we have more money in Jamaica. More money is around for them for criminal. We can't allow them nowhere near get it because they will put their hand in there. Them are kitten themselves. See? So we can't allow them none at all. And we must have a concerted fight against the media in Jamaica, the print media, because they are fighting against this government and they refuse to print any good news in our country. Murder continue to tread down, and if a nationwide post, we don't know. So see Jamaica PF have come and finish the IMF program now, and if I never make on tell you don't know. Eh? Because none of the media hosts they not do the right thing. DUJON'S blessing, it's while the PM was on an official visit to India, Mark Golin draw a private motion, go on the steps of God knows calling on the GG to dissolve parliament and call election. Mark Golin want a man tape in a hog neck. We can make it grow look so we can see it. Eh? And that he want. You know, sister, this man is a tyrant, brother. The man come to take over Jamaica by the hook or crook. Next thing you know, Jamaica in a dictatorship. And that I got. See? So, in number ready, you know, my people. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, man, Peter Phillips protecting JA a jackass. Peter Phillips don't know nothing about nothing pertaining to finance. See? Nothing at all, you don't know pertaining to finances. Cause from me here, my book shuffle and talk about let me see if I can find a video can post that about that too, you know. See? From me here, my book shuffle and talk about when you draw $1,000, it is $10. No. When you draw $100, it is $100. I mean, I say, look, pan this a big old finance minister, yeah, brother. I went then pick him up from Timu, or then they on Timu that time. Eh? They on Timu that time of people. See? You see how farming is growing in Jamaica, agriculture. Yes. Everything is growing in Jamaica right now. Jamaica is soaring like an American eagle. See, Miss Hattie, big up yourself. See? It line up me, you know, my people. So anybody want to call in can call in. Right? Somebody from down me auntie lived it for call in. Me send my number to her. I hope she dey on the live. And she can call in as well, because she said she want to talk to me on the live. So see the number them, my people. See the moderator just put in the number. Save it as you no see it. Call me only on WhatsApp. If you call me straight now, get me. It is a strictly WhatsApp number. See? So the lines are now open. The rise corruption opposition cult leader has nothing named integrity. If he had integrity, he would not behave in such despicable, disgraceful, and disgusting manner. He has no shame. He is a despot. I think shame elude anybody who call himself PNP. You know, anybody at all who call himself PNP, shame eludes them. You know, shame I run from them because shame. See? Remember when PNP said that? No, sorry, remember 1 PM said that the media not obligated to JLP to speak anything on behalf of the government. It's sad, but that's how it is. No, but them have an obligation to report factual information in the country. Mitro, big up yourself for the $10 there, my boss. Much love and much respect for the little chumpens there. And guys, I notice my views them a drop on YouTube. You know, share the video them. Sometimes when I dep on the live and I understand so I can't watch back the video them. But if you no do, if you not like a spare time, just leave the video, make it run and play ads them. See? So just watch the ads them, people. So I make my like a chumpens. See? So I just deal with that for me and share the video to no family and friend them. Just tell them to come watch it Dodge. For a Dodge spring tree phone and bite out on the neck ching. And bite out on the family neck ching too. See? So media house that accepts donation from foreign entity must be forced to register as foreign agents. We need to take control of our information space. This is a matter of national security. I believe so too. When you look for I believe Jump and JFJ, they take funding from England. And if them take funding from England and they're aligned to Mark Golding, you think them are going to fight for Jamaica getting independence? Them are going to do everything in their power for Jamaica not to gain independence because them are get money from England and they are closely aligned to old Bucky Swamps. See? What happened to the bad man, Mother Love? I don't know, you know. Mother Love debut, man. I see him post a couple days ago, so he must debut. But, you know, I don't want to lock up Mother Love. If they lock up Mother Love, they lock up Dayton Campbell, lock up Mirinda, whatever she name, and lock up Gabrielle, we say. Gabrielle, or Gabriella, whatever her name is. See? She yeah, waste of energy for lock up mother love. This is a mother love a mad somebody, man. Mother love. Mother love a mad somebody, my paper. So everybody I go waste taxpayer money lock up mother love. You left mother love turn out the road. See? I see him coming from court today. Yeah, but the boss, the see him go a court one day and say, yo, you know. But then if you left him, make him turn. Because it is the behavior of the PNP why mother love start behave like that. When you look how Mark Golding behave, when you look how Dayton did that behave, when you look at the behavior of the leadership of the PNP, when you look at Peter Bunting we come say government buy bus for kill half for pitney them. And I can't believe say people them long South Manchester still vote for Peter Bunting. No way Peter Bunting for say something like that and sit down in our parliament. So when PNP come in a government and buy nothing, I buy that for kill half for pitney them and kill people. They enough for trouble mother love, man. Make it turn. See? I might say from high school days him a behave so I make trouble. Yeah, some pitney where there's a chucky, you know. Yeah, some pitney where there's torment. From them born till then dead, then torment. You know, I think mother love one of them picky the From you look for mother love man and you see man ugly man. Look for him. From you see that the ugly man they say torment. Eh? Nobody now call in. Me I wait for one call and I don't see nobody a call in. So what happened to all like people that may ask for your number? And guys, one time on a message the WhatsApp number, say uno name so I can save uno. See? So say uno name so I can save. One caller come in. Hello?
DUJON?
Yeah man, good evening. You're live.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah man.
Father Darkness.
Oh, big up yourself, my boss. Yeah, deal. Yeah, hear me? The boss signal drop. It look like. Let me save that night number. Me have it on the next phone, you know. But they're so good with numbers, my people, so maybe now I go remember. Yeah man, so my people, when you can call in now, your phone live. See? When a regular turn on the phone, cause all the while I turn on the phone, when I now call the phone, and then when time I now turn on the phone, everybody at tell me say, they want to call the phone. Yeah, my boss. I don't know if my signal. I don't know what go on that night, the phone just hang up. See? Somebody else try line now and see if a that night arrive phone line. I don't know how I go on. I just have be a technical issue so for our day. Somebody else try phone and make me see if it work there. Oh, that night say a signal. I hear a signal or a mine. I don't know. I don't think a mine though. Mine good. See? At times we must choose our battles. Listening to the rise corrupt opposition rhetorics are just waste of time. They are filled with hot air. No man, you have to listen to them in prudence. Because I'm tell you something. You have people in a Jamaica like Mother Love who are absolute idiots. And we will take onto what they are saying wholeheartedly and will act upon it. Wanna hear me? I tell you. Just like how you have some idiot where you hear artists sing about gun song and cut off neck and then go do it. Just like how you have some idiots who watch a Rambo movie or a Steven Seagal movie and go and enact it. Jamaica is filled with nunos and nenes like that. See? Good evening, Carla. You're live.
DUJON, this is Sonia.
I'm calling from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Sonia Turner Geiger.
Okay, big up yourself, Sonia.
So me want big you up. Me want big up Shanice. You did a good job.
Yeah, man.
Even though Westmoreland people them are idiot, I never go vote for the Labour right them. But me want big you up and I stop give the information. I stop write them. Somebody I go change down there. No stop write them.
All right, me I go continue. No worry yourself. We are gather up look at ammunition and put them one side for when the real bucker start. Cause remember say we are going a local soon, in about a year. Right?
Yes.
Mm.
You teach me a lot, Jujan. Me never know certain things about politics. Me a 54-year-old and me never know certain things about politics. And from listening to you, man, one Saturday, man, me buck up on your life. Yeah. And from that time, me try listen, but me work night time. Yeah. So most of the time when I come on in the night, me just go work. And sometime in the morning now, I come from work. So sometimes I catch you and me fall asleep and God.
Yeah, man, but
me learn a lot from you, man. Keep up the good work, man, and not give up because the idiot people don't Westmoreland and go on with the foolishness.
We not give up, man. Somebody we just take a little pause, we take a little break and recalibrate and come back again.
Yes, man.
And restock. We have to find another way to get to them, But the money they ain't take, and vote out. They can love money down in Westmoreland, and money they ain't take and really judge right. They ain't want to vote for just the money,
At some point, then we learn Jamaica. We give the prime minister a third term. Well, me never out there, but me try to encourage people to go vote. We give Jamaica prime minister a third term with good night 1 p.m. and he might go do a good job. And people are going to see the younger folks. We can't do nothing with the whole head them. I mean, know how that go,
Yeah, man, the old people, they not change.
The young people, them. You will get through to the young one, them. When they see the change at other place and even in the community as the PM continue to work, them will change.
Yeah,
keep
man,
up the good work, man. And hi, Miss Shanice. Your wife, good night to you too. No, keep up the good work, man. No, I do a good job. No, get disheartened and discouraged. Just keep up the good job.
We not
just I can't say that to you.
Shanice, I brought me out and a good thing there, and I make people there see. It's but.
So save my number, man. We call it more time when me not there work. Me off tonight, so that's why we could have called it.
Yeah, man. Me save your number, so big up yourself. See.
Yeah. Yes, big up yourself and big up everybody for your life. I don't like up your life, man, because we are learning things for your life.
Exactly.
All right.
When I like up your life,
take care, bye-bye.
Go so and spring to your phone and bite out in the neck chop.
Exactly. Bye-bye.
All right. Me save so the number. We are gonna start open up the phone line more regular. All right. Father that night, like he still have signal problem. Where you this Father that night, a cave? Eh? His signal bad. Me see caller come in and me on site, but me no know. So guys, remember when you no come on, just tell me name and things so I can save the number. Then me call back that night. Yeah, my boss.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, me I hear you now.
Hey. Good. Yeah, man. No, man. I actually the phone connected to the laptop. That's why.
Okay.
But big up yourself, man. May I heal up everybody who are listening. Big up yourself, John. You do a good job. But more say. Me don't know if I study still. But from the other day when Mark Golden did in a parliament and him give him opening speech, him say the reason why we can't go republic is because Jamaica still have remnants of colonialism. Of colony. Yeah. So me I look for the man now as a big white man in our parliament. What do you really mean by that? When it's not even among us.
But what do you mean? I can't tell you what you mean, because Mark Golden himself is a relic of colonialism. Because
exactly.
Mark Golden is a direct descendant, and this is not a lie. It is absolute truth.
And the man a British citizen. The man a British citizen too.
Exactly.
So who him really take for idiot?
The PNP them
Yes,
him
the man
can't take
take
we for
Jamaican
idiot.
people for idiot.
A
And the whole of
PNP
we
alone.
guy, the whole of we in a whole of thing.
If we ma whole up we think but a PNP up no PNP we see pan video say they know Mr. Chang get the work or Mr. Chung get the work because him only can accounts. And on PNP we see election night a ball say the whole of Jamaica go dead. And them the kind of illiteracy that we are dealing with my boss. See? So
Me can't not. Me no know if I'm speechless because all the man are gonna stand up and say relic of the colonialism, and him himself a big Englishman.
so
It's an embodiment of the colonized government or
So-
colonizer.
the other day when England left the EU, which is almost 10 years ago, can you believe it? Next year, 10 years.
Yeah.
See, when England left the EU, what they do? Them adapt all of the laws and regulation what the EU did have. Them adapt them
Exactly.
because they work.
Then
And England is a older
Exactly, and
democracy than the EU.
and then make it known say, yo, we don't want to be a part of this no more because we want our own thing, we want our own part.
Exactly.
You understand?
So,
Me never agree with it, but
So-
adjust the decision with the people make.
so here this
If
that
Mark
night,
Golding,
Jamaica and England have all of the same laws, or they can be interpreted as the same.
they can, yeah.
So if we have all of the same laws, why not just adapt for our own version of the Privy Council? And that a whole of Mark Golding at
But the
past.
Prime Minister said that. The Prime Minister's stance is this. Himself, there's no point leaving a foreign court to go to another foreign court. No better we have one thing in Jamaica. And that him say.
Exactly. So what we need to do is
So-
adapt
so-
the Privy Council or just move to the Supreme Court. But me not believe that a court, them of Jamaica is fair yet. Me not believe so. That I just
Me tell you the truth. Me feel say Mark Golding just use that as a scapegoat. If I never the court, it would have be something else. Or something else. Mark Golding no want we go independent. He no want we go fully republic because him is a part of the system.
Yeah, but think about
If he was
this.
a man,
Think about this.
if he was a man
That
of
night.
integrity, he would have say, me I stay out of this. And make uno deal,
he can't
uno
stay
tread on
out of
one
it
part.
because he's an opposition leader. But listen to this. Mark Golding as a UK national and look for all the country them that is a republic. Look for all of them that is a republic. You can't hold dual nationality and serve as member of parliament or even the prime minister or the president. You can't do it with dual nationality. At that time problem. See?
Him have ulterior motives,
Yeah,
man.
so because
And
of
that's
that,
the issue.
because of that, you know, why we go republic because he would not be able to sit in our parliament. It plain and simple as that.
That is it.
Mm.
That is it, man. That is it. But if he doesn't have so much integrity with him always, I tell you about him have integrity. He would have recused himself and said, boy, I'm conflicted here. You know? Because him come on stage come talk about 1 foot in a king's backyard and 1 foot out. Brethren, you are a British citizen.
What Mark
man,
Golding has
man.
that night is called integrity. That he have integrity.
Yeah, exactly. On the PMP, them him can't fool, can not fool me. But I want him to move out of the way so my obstruct with thing. I can't believe the Jamaican man run back in the
Mark
useful
Golding
idiots
a
them.
problem really, you know, because if we really forget technical and look we deep down in a things, then Mark Golding a problem. I black Jamaican.
And the people who run back at them.
Yeah, black Jamaican MP them, Damien Crawford, Philip Palwell, Julian Robinson, Peter Bunting.
Well,
all of
me
them.
here say Damien Crawford have mount a challenge, you know, so make wait and see if he's brave enough to do it.
Him nah make no challenge, man. Him have to listen what Peter Bunting say. You see me? I
See there?
So-
Oh, we can't, but between me and you know, the thing hurt my heart because we can't have this situation can't continue. We can't have a man that is a relic of colonization until we say we can't have what we want. We not entitled to our own self-determination.
That's why I say who
That's
him.
not right.
That's why I ask this man and say who him, then if you run him away from there.
No, it's not right. It's not right, Dujan. I'm sorry. Any other leader But apart from him, it not right. I mean, I know how you see it, but it not sit well with
You
me.
know, sit well with me none at all. True, me no want cuss and galang bad. So be just low sometimes. See?
Yeah, man. But big up yourself. Big up everybody. Me make way for somebody else now, because people need calling, man. Because enough found up on life, man. Just, you know.
Yeah, man. So
Just big up yourself.
big up
I'll chat
yourself,
to you
my
soon.
boss.
All right, cool,
Alright,
man.
say I read.
All right,
Much
bless.
love and much respect. See? So Mark Golden people is refusing to give way to a republic, because in a republic he would not be able to be opposition leader because he have dual nationality. See? And a republic would mean that you would have to be Jamaican only to be leader of the country. You can sit in a cabinet, you can be a minister, you can be a MP, but you would not be able to hold Minister of Defense, Minister of Security, Minister of Finance, and you could not be Prime Minister as a dual national. And that Mark Golden I run from. You couldn't hold none of them four portfolio there if Jamaica was to be a republic. So Mark Golden have ulterior motives as to why he do not want Jamaica to move to a republic. And he's trying to say that it is because of the court. It's not because of the court. The Jamaican courts are not yet ready to take on the position of the Privy Council. I don't believe so. The Privy Council is more balanced, it is more fair, it is a more well-established court than the CCJ and any court that we have in Jamaica. And I don't trust the courts in Jamaica. That are just the honest to God truth. It's not ready yet. One day we will get there. See? So what we need to have is, we need to get we own a branch of the Privy Council eventually. But for right now, we continue to use the Privy Council. Nothing wrong. We have the same laws as Britain. That's why Cartel was able to go there and get justice. Ninja Man is going there soon. People with money can go there and get justice. When Mark Golden and the government go to court. See? Our next caller coming. UN, big up yourself. Good evening.
Greetings, my brother. Greetings.
Greetings, my boss.
Yeah, man. We can't drop the ball no time soon.
No, so we have
And
to
as me
continue.
say, Jamaica go ahead.
Yeah, man, most
And
definitely.
we are push hard for the fourth term. Straight out of South Chilani. We now wall back.
Yes, yeah, in a Mama D place.
And Mama D place from Bruce Golden days.
Yeah, man, you know, say what they me and Shanice in the hills.
No Bruce Golden
From Siaga days.
Brasco Lee.
Yeah, Brasco Lee. From Siaga time.
Brasco Lee. Yeah, from Siaga time. And there is something where Brasco Lee used to do long before social media, where enough of them never get. And me tell Paul Patmore that them have it.
So
what happens is that when we go all age school, when we go all age school,
yeah.
When we go all age school, him put him name on the exercise book. So from we are picnic, I grew up from in the 80s I come up. We know him.
You know,
and him are the only MP we know from we born and grow there.
Yeah, man, Horace Strong used to do that in Hanover Western, to put in name on book and bring breakfast and lunch and ice cream for picnic them.
Right.
When him did the MP. So
right. So when I said to Jamaica now,
where the
when I said to Jamaican,
where did win in a Bruce?
When I said to Jamaican people, when I said with Jamaican people now, time come, and make we work with the progress and work with the government of the day. We want to fight crime. We want the economy grow. We want the people to left the diaspora and go back home and build Jamaica. Because we are build the whole of Europe and the country them. We go back and build our country. We have it.
Yeah, man. Most
we
definitely.
can do it.
So let me ask you a question, my boss.
With,
Mr. Max still there in his space?
Well, I want to say, a long time ago, I left South Chilani years ago.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to visit, but we're still up on the ground with most of the hard work. We still putting and encouraging youth them to go back in a farming and to do all of them things there. And we have to see progress.
Yeah, man.
We have to progress. All right now, we want them come in. We road them not look too good, but we are pushing for the road them good for the farmer them.
Me say
Just
patching
like
go
what
on
we
them
did have
and
back.
me say patching go on and look at tarmac put on there, cause me and Shanice did up there earlier on this year, you know.
Yeah, look at patching go on and Pat more did that kind of buy out the people them. Say I use team own money to patch some part of the road them, but we tell him say it not go work. Don't try it. All politics that.
Yeah, man. Dwayne, me see you
But
call me, but me shout you back off of the call of Dwayne. So you can't hang up. Just hang
yeah.
up me call you right back Dwayne. After me done
So
talking.
me I tell
Yeah, man.
So I tell the people them say, and the young people them, go out, NHT everything, go register. So them can have them out good place. Go out and build Jamaica, build themselves. I want Jamaica all the way.
Yeah,
And we
man.
must keep it the way there. And as me I say, we grew up in a laborite home, but
Yeah.
my father never tell me say to vote laborite. I read books and I see.
Same thing with
And
me,
I
my
see the
boss.
progression.
My father never talked to me about politics yet. Same thing with me.
Right? He never tell me choose. He never sit me down and say do this or do that. Me see to myself. I'm one of the wise Jamaican people them to see the progress and work with it. We see how Singapore come and take the idea and then build upon it. And we still a lag on, a lag behind.
We
have
up
it.
there now, man. We're good to go, you know. Trust me. Jamaica is in a
Yeah,
very, very good place. Is it me?
Yeah, me see everything where we put we onto with we good and the whole entire world pattern way. The entire Caribbean pattern way.
Let me tell you something.
Right, make we bring.
I never grew up, PNP couldn't grow Jamaica, you know. And them purposely never want to do it, you know. Because, you know, benefit them, you know, if they do it, you know. Because think about this. If they make me and you independent of them, we're not gonna need them.
We're not gonna need them. We're not gonna need them. And I want to tell you, say, you see in the 90s, when the rest of the world had grow and Jamaica struggle because of bad governance. And it led us to where we are right now. We have to pay so much debt. Our children and grandchildren have to go pay off them debt there. We know it's hard, but we have to stick with the government of the day and work with it. And as I said to Jamaican people, make we fight crime. Enough of our family. We know certain things are going on, make we talk. The police not have to come and kill people. But once we talk and we get rid of the gun and all them people we are import the gun them, we have to fight against them people.
All right, my boss, here we have to free up the line. Look,
peace to all of the Jamaican people who love Jamaica and build Jamaica. I save my number, brother.
Yeah, man.
Labor right all the way.
Right,
100 holdings, one Jamaica.
All right, big up yourself, my boss. O'Neil, hang up. Me call back, O'Neil. Alright, so me I go call back everybody one by one. Dwayne did that call me. Alright, you and me soon save your number. Me save your number them because me can't see. Alright. Deal line busy. I need that try call me back. Alright, me call back there. Yeah, my boss. Manners. Good evening.
So John.
Yeah, man.
I'm from Westmoreland.
Yes.
One place called Broughton.
Yeah, man. I know Broughton past London.
I'm living in Canada.
Yeah.
And it's been 3 years. I'm in Jamaica now. It's been 3 years since I came back.
Yeah.
And I had to do some visits today. I had to go to Cash Hill in Hanover.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided that I was going to drive, go Banbury and go up to Flower Hill and leave Flower Hill and go Cash Hill.
Yeah.
Hey, Dushan, there's no road in Westmoreland and in Hanover.
No road at all because here the Westmoreland Road Municipal Corporation purposely for the last 5 years, especially. They have been doing it for 9, but especially for the last 5 years, have been doing nothing up. There is 14 PNP divisions across Westmoreland. Sorry, 11. There's 14 altogether. And the PNP have 11 of them. And they are responsible for maintaining and fixing all parochial roads, which some of those roads that they call are in Western Westmoreland. And they have purposely neglected all of them just so the people can be disenfranchised and say the government is not doing anything for them, and then they will vote back for the PNP. And that is exactly what happened.
No, man, something is wrong, man. Like, something is seriously wrong.
Yeah, the PNP continue to suffer the people for political gains, you know?
No, man, a wickedness, man.
Yeah, man,
we just drive, go through Broughton. We enter from a place named Mango Hall and drive all the way around through Broughton and come back a little London. And trust me, man.
Go through Delphi and them place there, you know?
Right now, water in my eye. Like water is in my eyes, man.
Well, Ian Hill's
winning.
This is
somewhere me born and grow, and it's like a forgotten place.
Ian Hill's winning, my boss, and he promised all kind of goodies in it. He say he might go build post office, he might go fix every road.
Ian Hills is not going to do anything freaking, let me watch the language. Ian Hills is not going to do anything.
Ian Hills say, when he win, he might go fix every God almighty thing in Westmoreland. Western.
Ian Hills is not going to do nothing at all. I used to live and work in Hanover. And I've seen places in Western Hanover when Ian Hills was the member of parliament, where people have to literally leave them good house and go somewhere else to live because they don't have road.
Well,
Ian Hills will not do anything for Western Westmoreland.
Well, then vote for
Ian Hills is more than a thief.
I want him, I gotta repeat something when I said on a previous live. And let me tell you no deal. You see, when Ian Hills dead and go to hell, you don't prepare yourself down in Jamaica to take him back because not even hell no want him how in life. I can tell you right now. A lice man that in the universe, in a omniverse, in any verse you can think, I'm a lice man, Ian Hills. So, but we'll see. You say about the fix Westmoreland, so but we'll see now.
But I am one of those people who me never ban JLP.
Yeah.
Born in a PNP family straight out. But trust me, based on what I went through going to school in the 90s under PJ Pattison, there is no way in my lifetime I could ever support the People's National Party.
Well,
I have seen PNP run Westmoreland, run Jamaica to the dogs.
Well, them believe say that Labour could fix Westmoreland in 5 years. They never give enough time and then voting back PNP. So we'll see what PNP are gonna do at the end of this 5 years. You know, because all of the problems down there is of their making in the first place. So I guess it is ironic that they get the chance to rectify their problems now, their mistakes, sorry. So we'll see now. We'll see. But anyway, my boss, I have to free up your line because I get in.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, bless.
So big up yourself.
Yeah,
man. How did I call me again? O'Neill. I talked to you in already, so O'Neill, I'm gonna call O'Neill.
Good night.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, my boss. Good evening.
Man, bless up yourself. I was trying for a while to get your number, but just keep on manipulate the phone. Eventually, me get your number and on my phone, and I feel happy, and I feel happy to see what you have been doing. I've been following your channel for quite a while, and me feel good as a youngster, in the UK as well.
Yeah.
And to see what is happening, the development. I was in Jamaica in May.
Yeah.
And I tell you, the amount of development I see taking place, and I feel bad for when me sit down and look back and see how, the Prime Minister and him team, work hard over time. When me look and see the man not even sleep in bed much, and to know him out there and him campaign so hard, and when me look and see how people really, deal with the man, plus even the man personal life for them dig up all sort of stuff. I feel bad about it, as a young Jamaican. I feel bad about it, my brother.
They dig up nothing, make up story. I make them make up it. They make up it as they go along with G. But
let me tell you, honestly, we have to try to change the image. We have to try to change the image, And as me hear a caller say earlier on, we can't change the older people, but you see the younger people, the youngsters, you see the one them where in the third farms and that group that we can try to help them help them so that them can see the reality of what is happening in their country. Because let me tell you something. You see the older people, me use a lot of me depend a lot of. I try to use social media. I try to go up on some of the radio station, even some of the PNP. Even there's this particular radio station, a PNP station, and me depend it as much as me can. Me depend it, and how me hear them deal with Andrew. Me I tell you. Because them not really the JLP, them after.
Fight,
Andrew, them basically after.
He might get a fight anyway in Jamaica, you go, because he's not from the upper echelons where they used to, he might just want to look get to you like me and you,
Exactly. When me hear the Prime Minister years ago talk about prosperity, and I'm look at it and I say people really think they just have a bag of money in them pocket is prosperity. Prosperity is when you go to school, you get yourself an education, you get yourself a trade. You're able to turn around your life. People don't understand. If a man give 100,000 Jamaican dollars today, and you say yes, you're prosperous. By a couple of hours, that gone. But when you have a skill, a trade, or you have an education, and everybody can have education.
When you have a decent road where you go last 20, 30 years, and no patrol no coming out, that's a prosperity. When you have good hospital, prosperity.
Exactly. That is it. So, honestly, may I tell you, to what I see JLP, trust me, they are doing wonders in the country. And let me tell you, for me, I grew up in a home where was basically a mixture, both JLP and PNP. My grandmother, taught us about JLP and what have you. And I grew up in a PNP area called East Kingston. They say I go on, but they say I go on out at Rockford, with this the damage at the gully and what have you. Let me tell you something, man. At Rockford, Oliver Road, me grew. And out of that year, I know exactly where that all of that has happened. But at the same time, you understand, sometimes we have to put party aside, because what Paul could have done better for the people by educating them and telling them, so listen, man, them pretty house they own up on the gully side no make no sense. The Prime Minister have been talking about global climate change, and nobody now listen to him. I see what happened to them now. And now look more for now. Everybody I blame them, I blame Andrew.
I never gonna blame
Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. Trust me, we have too much illiterate people in our country, and that is a problem.
We're going to educate them. Man.
We have to change that. We have to help change that. The younger ones that we talked about earlier on, we have to target them.
Yeah, man. Me definitely I open up to, because when me looking at my analytics, me see 13 to 18 year old watching me now. So,
yeah, man.
Kind of people they are watching.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah, man. But they're on social media still, But they're on the Facebook and, they're on the radio station, them, because me listen to Cliff Hughes, me listen to Power 106, and me depend them or whatever. And me try within my, little circle, me try to see how me can educate people and make them realize how good their country is. When me realize how blessed Jamaica is after I migrated from Jamaica, I realized how blessed we are. When I came back, when I come back, me and me drive, because I rode on my Crawford constituency, me come from, Central, me come from, I mean, I tell you, when me drive and when me go to the highway, the Williamsfield Highway, and because my house is close to the highway, I mean, I tell you, brother, when I look and see the development that is taking place in Central,
my boss,
oh
and
my
get a
God.
speeding ticket, punny. We go
No, man. May I tell you, trust me, it good, man, it good. But let me tell you still, me want to go and listen still, me allow other people to participate and what have you. Me really glad to me get the opportunity to talk with you, and what have you. And I will continue to be a supporter of this channel.
Yeah, man, big up yourself every time, my boss. May I save everybody number?
Yeah,
so
man, bless up yourself,
so
man, and keep on educating. As the lady before say, we learn so much, you understand? We learn so much on this channel, because I never even know, say, we're then here to finish pay off the IMF money, because me they think that was like an albatross around my neck.
Yeah,
but me glad say, we are make progress.
Don't get me wrong,
yeah, man.
Jamaica still in a debt. We still owe debt to other people and other.
Yeah, man. We know that. We know we owe debt. We owe debt because I mean, and that is not a bad thing as people think,
No, sir.
That is not a bad thing, but it's just how to manage it and manage it properly.
Exactly.
You understand? You can't just borrow, and you not produce nothing. You not do nothing to develop your country. That is good. Because every businessman out there can tell you, say, them not just borrow. So them invest in them business and what have you, invest, borrow, and all of that, so that them can grow. And that's how it goes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Because
but
most business
I appreciate
people,
what you do, man.
Most business people use their funding, The most business people not use for their money. A bank then go borrow money to do their business.
then you have to borrow money. When you borrow people money, I saw your bill yourself, brother.
Yeah,
you have to borrow if you don't have, and you buy your stocks, or you invest in your business, and then you pay back, you borrow. That's how it goes. That's business.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
All right, my boss.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, my brother.
Much love and much respect, see?
Yeah, man. One love, bro.
All right. Let me see if me did have no more caller. All right, I never have no more caller. But one ladies want to show up, show up, lady, and represent, Ladies love politics too. I mean, no think to, so to call in sometime and time I'm ready to. We're not gonna run a program, we're not gonna run a phone in the morning time. Because when we get to understand with this internet that we have, is that in a daytime it not work properly. I don't care how I tell them say it not work. They don't know what we see. But it work properly in the night time. But they do. See? So we're not gonna run a phone line in the morning programs, but in the evening programs, we will run the phone line, my people. See? Here's a PNP or a bag of money from the election. I saw me here to rich. You can't, like you're rich, you can't lend them more money. Because that's why Mark Golden for a sour puss, see, man age about 1,000 years old since he lose the election. I don't know what to say. What does say Mark Golden age about 3,000 years old? Right now, Mark Golden older than the wall of China. The Great Wall of China. What do you see him? Every part-time grey. I shall these them for see my paper. See, but anyway, my paper. We're there for almost an hour and a half. I got to go to bed. Because we live in the morning, 6 a.m. as per usual. See, so I gotta jump off and now. Big up everybody that called in. Big up all 379 persons who is here. Please subscribe and turn your post notification bell on. So when me live, you can see me that I am live. Big up all 221 persons that gave me a thumbs up. Big up the person that gave me a gift also. See, maybe sooner morning. Much love, much respect. See, shower labor rights.